Wake up, sleepyheads, and what's up? It's your boy P to the J, PJ here, back on Madden 20. I know it's been a long time, guys, but I didn't have a computer, and I tried so hard to get back on it. I got my computer, it's here, it's set up, everything's the way I want it. I'm back on the grind, and I got a lot of Madden content for you guys to show you what I've been up to. But I know a lot of you guys wanted this solo battle guide. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, so that's what we're gonna do first right here. Starting off on defense, all you have to do is go to field goal block. The second to the left player, switch it to your best coverage guy. I would advise putting somebody with lurker at that spot. That's why I have Willie Brown doing it in this video. And then you're going to user him. What's gonna happen, same as last year. You're gonna pick the field goal block right. And then when they come out, the computer is going to audible into some type of four verticals or verticals play. You're gonna audible by pushing X. You're gonna go left on the D-pad, and then you're gonna hit punt block safe. It's gonna put everybody into punt safe where they're manned up, and you're going to user the guy on the right side of the screen. I user him because last year you could just let the computer do it, but all the abilities make it so sometimes they moss you and then you give up a bunch of yards. That's not good. So go over there, control him. It's gonna take a little bit of practice, but you see what I'm doing. You're gonna kind of, when they snap the ball, you're gonna go inside to the middle a little bit, make it look like he's wide open, and then you're gonna run back out really quick when the quarterback throws the ball, and then lurker will kick in to help you out, and then you just pick it off. Try to run backwards when you catch the ball. I'm not having the best luck with that right now, as you can see, but you want to back the ball up so you'll have tons of extra space to get more yards when you are on offense. But that's really all you do for the first, second, and third quarter. You'll get tons of user picks, you'll get way more opportunities to score, and you'll be in great shape. But the fourth quarter, do not do it. It does not work. Use pinch buckle if you want, but I like user score is very important, and the best thing you can do is get user sacks. So I use the LB cross O out of the nickel 335 odd. It's in the Patriots playbook. That's the playbook I use. It's in some others, but that's the one I use. And you see right here, instant heat right to the quarterback. Now the setup for this, it does take a little bit of practice to get used to, but once you got it, it's going to be money for you. So how you set this blitz up is you're gonna come out in baseline, which is Y, and then you're gonna push right on the left thumbstick. Then you're gonna show blitz, which is Y, and then left on the left thumbstick. Then you're going to slant your D line to whichever side your slot corner is on, which is double tapping left on the D-pad twice, and then you're gonna move the right thumbstick to left or right, whichever side your slot corner is on. You're gonna use the slot corner, and then you just fire in and go for the sacks, go for the strip fumbles. That's all you gotta do. If you wanna put those linebackers in coverage, you can. It doesn't matter. You can man them up or put them in zones. They don't matter. All you wanna do is make sure that you shade that D line to the left, and then the tackle will not pick you up, and then you have easy access to the quarterback. Now right there, I don't know why I backed up to try and get a pick or something. I'm pretty sure that's what I was trying to do, get a nice user lurk in the fourth quarter because I wanted another interception, but you might get caught on like that. So don't do that if you're running this in the fourth quarter. Just go in and get the sack. It's gonna be there every single time. You get there before the quarterback even has a chance to set up. And if you can strip the ball by pushing right button, you'll get sacks, strip sacks, user strip sacks, which are huge. And even if they run the ball, you see this formation was kind of a jumbo set. It's okay. Just shift your D lineman to whatever side is the strong side, and you'll be good. Now going to offense, we're gonna start talking about running first. If you've got a scrambling quarterback, you already know what's up. Just take them, do verticals or something, and just take off with the quarterback. But some of you guys like pocket passers, and so I'm gonna help you guys out too and show you how to run the ball in solo battles, because that's actually kind of difficult, even though running is really pretty easy this year to do. The best thing to do is stretch plays. They are the best run play this year. The Panthers playbook is the playbook I'm using on offense, and it does not have that many good stretch plays in it. The best one that I could find that I like out of it is out of deuce close. Pick it and then just put your best linemen out there, best blockers, and then run to whatever side has the least amount of defenders. Like you see right here, we're going to the left because everybody shifted over to the right. And then just run no huddle. If it's the first, the third quarter, and the second quarter before the 2-minute warning, you want to fall down and get tackled in bounds and then run no huddle. Last year, you wanted to get out of bounds and then wait until the play clock got down under 20 seconds because the play clock wouldn't do that accelerated clock thing and steal seconds from you. This year, no huddle doesn't take any time away at all. If it does, it only takes like a second away. So actually running no huddle is actually better to do than going out of bounds until you get to the fourth and after the 2-minute warning in the second quarter. Once that you're in those times, you want to get out of bounds every single play. But for running the ball in the beginning of the game or any time in the third or something like that, run the ball, no huddle, and call timeout if they get tired like I did right there. You'll be fine. And when you get in the red zone, pick your favorite toss play. The stretch play doesn't really work that good inside the red zone, at least for me. So I just pick a toss play and then just get an easy touchdown outside. It's that simple. Now for the pass plays, I run one pass play. It's out of gun tight, drive corner. You see it at the bottom. I've ran this play for years. It's so good, especially in solo battles. All you're gonna do is drag the B receiver on the right side, and then you're gonna motion your tight end over to the left. Okay, and then what you can do, what I do, because my tight end has tight end apprentice on it. When you motion your tight end over, put him on a cross. It'll be the up on the D-pad. You get extra hot routes for the tight end apprentice. Put him on a crossing route. It will get your running back wide open on every single man play. If the computer plays any man, you'll notice, and that running back will be open immediately. You can get one play touchdowns so easy, which you might not want to do the whole game because you really want to get completions and first downs and a lot of passing yards in chunks like that, getting a lot of completions. But it's always nice to easily score real quick if you need to and get a lot of passing yards real quick if you're in a tough game or something like that. But outside of that, your automatic always open route is that B receiver on the drag route. It doesn't get covered at all. The only time it will get covered is if the computer is playing a super hard flat cover 2, and then you'll be able to throw it to the X receiver on the out route right above him. But normally your drag route is going to be open all the time, and if he's covered, then you will be able to throw it to your running back going the other way on his little flat table route. Now last year the table route was glitchy and that running back route was the go-to, but this time not so much. Now a nice little tip for the B receiver that going on that drag, playmaker him to the left. And to do that, all you're gonna do is push right. You're gonna push left on the right thumbstick, and that is going to do a user playmaker. And it won't move him at all, so you'll still get the user score as if you did a playmaker, so you'll get a little bonus, but it doesn't affect your play or the route or anything like that. Nice little tip that I always try to give you guys to get a little extra boost to your score just by running a regular drag route. But other than that, throw it to the running back. You see right here, I'm waiting. I playmaker him right there. You see user playmaker right there on the scoreboard. You're gonna get extra points for that. And I got out of bounds because it was almost the end of the second quarter and halftime. So that's how I run my offense. In the second quarter, fourth quarter, this is all I do. I pass the ball like crazy, doing this same simple play. And if I need rushing yards, I have Randall Cunningham and Lamar Jackson, so I just scramble with them if I need running yards. But if I do get tackled in bounds and I'm throwing to the flats like this, call no huddle in the red zone, because this play sucks in the red zone unless you call no huddle, and then the running back will always be wide open. Okay, easy reads. That's what I want for you guys. So if you get stopped right there in the red zone and the clock is stopped, you might not want to pick that play because it's really tough. They do cover those flat routes a lot better. So then I go to this RPO orbit sweep out of the gun doubles weak. All right, and it still counts as a pass play, and it gets easy open touchdowns for you every time. I'm gonna run it a couple times just so you can see. I ran it a couple times in this game. It's very consistent. If you're around the 5 and in and the clock is stopped and you don't want to risk throwing a pick or throwing an incompletion using drive corner, just run this play and you'll get easy touchdowns for passing yards, just that easy, just like that. And that's really it, guys. That is what I run this year in solo battles. It's been working really good for me. It took a lot of trial and error, but I actually couldn't get into solo battles for the first couple weeks of Madden, so that's why I haven't really been able to show you guys, because I kept getting DC'd. But you see the stats. You want to get a lot of yards rushing and passing, probably around 200 rushing yards. I could have got more there, but it's all good. You want at least 30 first downs and definitely get 50 points. Anything over 50, it doesn't matter. You just want to get to 50 points and you're good there. You see right here, 26,156 points. That's a pretty good score. If you do that every single time, you're getting in the top 100 every single week. And I hope that I see some of you guys up there on that leaderboard. And let me know if this helps you out as well, guys. But until the next time, keep grinding, stay shining. Peace.